And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the chair to face this way so we can start with our stretches on the chair. It's been a little bit, so probably kind of move into it slowly with some stretches. All right. So let's go ahead and face the chair, stand up nice and tall, take a soft bend in the knees and a big inhale to come up. Exhale comes down. Again, inhale all the way up. Come into a slight extension. Come back to the straight line. Exhale down. One more big inhale comes all the way up. Lift your chest, reaching up, looking up. Reach to the left and the right and the left and the right. Flat palms are forward, deep into the belly. Hinge, hands to the chair, hips back. So kind of pull yourself back a little while you pull your belly button up. Flatten your back best you can. And then I want you to roll through, coming up onto the metatarsals and toes. And then heels land, shift back, pull yourself back. Shift forward one more time, heels and toes. Nice straight legs. And then heels come down and shift back. From here, let's go ahead and bring our hands together on the chair. Shift forward slightly so that your back is nice and flat. You can move up a little if you want. Right arm's going to open and you're going to reach up to the ceiling. So push the chair away from you as you reach up. Now take that right hand, come down and thread through, reaching for the outside of the left ankle. Look under your left arm. Reach all the way up again in that nice deep stretch. Both legs are straight, both feet are flat on the floor, twisting from your spine, and then come all the way through to the outside of that left ankle once again. And then bring that right arm back onto the chair. Left hand's gonna reach out all the way up to the ceiling, twisting from the spine. And then come all the way through to the outside of the right ankle, looking under that right arm. And then once again, bring it all the way up to the ceiling, pushing off the chair, reaching, both legs are straight. And then slowly bringing it back through in that twist. So as you come back, pull yourself back a little bit to get the stretch in the inner left thigh. And then bring that left hand back to the chair. Reach back in your hinge again, pushing your chest down to the floor. Now shift forward. Take your legs back so you're in a plank. Your feet are together. And now let's do some push-ups. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift back, nice and long. Bring your hands to the floor. Head is down. Look through the window of the legs. Now walk your hands to your feet. Hold that there. Head is hanging. Soft bend in the knees. Pull up and restack the vertebrae. Shoulders, neck, and head. Nice job. Okay, we're going to be coming into some lateral flexion. I'm going to make a small adjustment here. I'm starting to warm up. For this next one, I'm going to have you come down onto your knees, and your leg is going to be going on top of the chair. So we're here. Inhale comes up, hands behind the back of the head. We're going to our right first. The right hand goes to the floor while the left leg comes up onto the chair. And then get into a nice long straight line. Opening as wide as you can. Take that left arm up to the ceiling. Hold. Now look down to your hand on the floor. Look up to your hand in the air. Down to the hand on the floor. Up to the hand in the air. Hold that there. Take your left hand behind the back of your head and lift and lower that left leg. 8, tapping the chair. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave that foot on the chair, left arm's coming up over the top, arching over. Drop the shoulders and then come all the way back up. Now here, you can dorsiflex your foot, raise your right arm. Keep raising that right arm as you stretch that left hand down the length of the leg towards the ankle, and you'll feel that stretch deep in the back of the leg, especially in the back of the hamstring. And then slowly come back up. All right, we're gonna switch it. So take your right leg down and we're gonna do it with the left. So I'm just gonna turn around rather than you being the chair. Our hands are gonna come behind the back of our head. Inhale, nose. Exhale, left hand goes down, right leg goes onto the chair. Right arm comes all the way up. You're pushing the floor away. We're gonna look to the hand in the air. Look to the hand on the floor. Look to the hand in the air. Look to the hand on the floor. Take the hand in the air, bring it behind the back of the head. Lateral lift and lower, 8, 7, 6. Keep your chest wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave that right leg on the chair. Right arm's coming up and over into a side bend. Hold that stretch and come all the way back up. Lift. Right leg's going to turn into dorsiflexion. Left arm straight up. And start to slide the right hand down the length of the right leg towards the ankle, while the left arm still reaches upward. So you've got 2 deep stretches happening, one in the back of the right leg, one on the left lower side of the back and spine, and waist. And bring it all back. Take that right leg down, turn and face the chair. You're going to put your hands on the chair, curl your metatarsals and toes under, and you're going to push into the chair and lift, hovering. So you'll hover, and from here, hold for 4. Chin and chest are lifted. 3, 2, 1 again. Look over the top of the right shoulder. Come back. Keep pulling your abs in. So avoid arcing your back. Look over the left shoulder, come back to center. Shoulders are down, chest is lifted. Look over the top of the right. Come back. Look over the top of the left. Come back. Knees come down, shift back, and rest in a child pose. So feel the lower back kind of stretch out. Hold that for a moment. Nice job. Restack your vertebrae, shoulders, neck, and head. Let's go ahead and sit down on the chair. We're going to take our legs and we're going to separate them, double hip width apart. We're sitting nice and tall. Left hand is going to come onto the left knee, close to the, it's on the thigh, but close to the knee joint. And right arm is going to come straight up. This is a rotation. And then slowly come out, switch it. Right elbow close to the right knee, left arm comes all the way up. So you want to open from your chest, not reach from your shoulder. Your fingertips are reaching to the ceiling. And then slowly come all the way back. Nice job. Shuffle your feet together, take your right leg, cross it over the top of the left like you're sitting in an office chair. And twist to your right. Looking over the top of the right shoulder. Eyeballs are stretching back. And return. Now take your right leg, cross the ankle over the top of the left thigh, and just do some little pulsing here. Getting ready for a piriformis stretch. All right, now take both hands, come through and wrap your fingers around the base of the left knee. Shift your chin and chest forward. So try not to bend your back like this. We don't want that. You want to get as tall as you can and lift your chest and hinge forward from your hips. That's going to bring that piriformis stretch out even deeper. Hold that for 4, leaning forward. 3, chest is lifted. 2 and 1. Release and bring that right foot down. Left leg's going to cross over all the way. Right hand is on that right knee and you're going to twist back, looking behind you, looking with your eyeballs, stretching to the upper left diagonal best you can. Use your exhale to deepen and then release it. Nice stretch. Let's take that left ankle, cross it over the top of the right knee, and we're just going to pulse it down a little bit, kind of trying to loosen up that muscle a little. So keep going with this. Try and find the bounce there, the gentle bounce. And then both hands are going to come and wrap around the top of the right knee. Lift the chin and chest, hinge forward, and feel the piriformis stretch. Chest is coming down. Back is trying to straighten. You're trying to hinge from your hips more than bend from your back. And it's okay if it's not that much, but you feel it. And then slowly release. Nice job. Let's take both our hands, put them on the edge of the chair. Sit on your hands. Roll the shoulders back and down. Slip your booty off the top. And we have some triceps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and sit down. Hold that there. Reach your hands back if you can. Roll the shoulders back and down. Arc your back into extension and look at the ceiling. Try your best to keep the back of your neck long. And then release it. Nice job. All right, from here, we're going to dismount the chair. We will come back to it, but I'm going to have you lay down on your back and put your feet on the chair. So lay down on your back. Feet are going to come on the chair. Your feet are going to be positioned about hip width apart. You're on the edge of the chair. You're going to do a bridge, spine articulated. So pelvic rock back, peel the spine up out of the floor, booty squeeze at the top, pull the belly in, and then slowly come down. 1 vertebrae at a time. 2 more. Rock back, peel up, all the way to the top, booty squeeze, and then slowly bring it down, pulling from the belly, vertebrae by vertebrae. You got 1 more. Inhale, exhale, rock back, peel up, all the way to the top, hold it there, booty squeeze, right leg, table, bring it down, left leg, table, bring it down. So push through your arms and turn your arms on. Keep your bridge up high so you don't want your booty to fall down or your pelvis. So you're pushing through the foot that's on the chair to keep your bridge as high as you can. And try not to push the chair away. You got 4 more for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bridge is high still. Spine articulate all the way down. Long legs on the chair. So rest them on the chair just for a minute. And it's okay if you pull the chair in a little and just have a little bit more leg on the chair. You're going to take your arms by your sides. This is going to be a long-legged bridge with dorsiflexed ankles. Lengthen through your fingers, bring them all the way up, come up into a bridge, and then dorsiflex, driving through your heels, suck in your tummy. Become a nice long plank of wood. And then everything comes down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, all the way up, dorsiflex. Lift your chin slightly so your chin is not squishing into your chest. Pull your belly button down. Your booty cheeks are squeezing hard. And then release. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way up, dorsiflex, stretch, 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 pull those ribs in, booty squeeze, and slowly bring it all down. Nice job. All right, from here, let's go ahead and take the right leg straight up. The left leg can rest on the chair if you like. Arms are out to the side. The left leg is going to tick-tock over to the left, and then it's going to open to the right. Now, when it opens to the right, you got to make sure your left hip doesn't leave the floor. So you got to pin the left side down, okay? Let's do it again. Left leg's going over to, right leg's going over to the left, and then it comes back to center. And then when the right leg goes to the right, the left leg pushes down into the chair hard to hold the position of the pelvis. Bring it back again, 1 more time. Right leg goes over the top as far as you can, twist. And then right leg comes through the center line. Push down through the left leg to anchor the left side as the right opens wide. And come all the way back to the center, and you're gonna switch. Good. Now, when you're moving your leg in that tick-tock position, the pendulum position, you need to make sure that your foot stays straight. So try not to curve your foot to reach in the direction. You're gonna bring that left leg up now. And if you already did the left, switch it to the right. Bring the left leg over to the right side. So you wanna exhale so that the pressure of your inner left thigh is pushing down into the ascending colon. And then bring it back through center line. Push down through that right leg while you open the left as wide as you can, feeling the groin stretch. And then bring it back to center line. We got 2 more. Left leg crosses over, reaching long through the toes. Suck in the tummy and exhale. And then come back through center line. Left leg opens up to the left side. And then bring it back to the center. Just 1 more. Left leg over to the right, reaching as far as you can through the toes. And then left through center. Push down through the right leg on the chair. Left is reaching open as wide as possible, so your right hip stays down. And then bring it back to center and release it. Nice job. Let's take both of our legs and bring them straight up. Let's bring both of our arms straight up. Lift head, neck, and shoulders, and we're gonna do a dead bug. So you're gonna look into your belly button and you're gonna alternate tapping the chair. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last set. Straight legs, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything comes down. Nice job. All right. From here, let's go ahead and bring ourselves up and out. We're going to sit back down on the chair again. And we're going to go back to the triceps. So from here, put both hands onto the chair edge. Sit on your hands. Roll your shoulders back and down, lifting your chest. You can leave your feet on the floor and the knees bent, or challenge yourself, extend your legs out, dorsiflex, move away, and then suck in your tummy and dip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it down. Shake out those arms. Good job. All right. We're going to be coming into single leg sit to stand. So I'm going to unzip these a little so I have more flexibility to stand. Okay. Once you're there and you're in your chair, your left foot is going to stay on the mat. The right leg is going to float up. You can start with your hands on your chair if you want, or bring your hands into the tree path position, suck in your tummy, inhale nose, exhale stand. See if you can find your balance. Might take a moment, might take a couple tries, and then slowly sit down. 1. Hold that there. Right leg extends, return. So there's a can-can. Come up to a stand, hold, and then slowly sit down. That's 2. Here's the can-can. Stretch, return. Come to the stand. 3. Come to the sit. Can extend, return. Number 4. Come to the stand. Hold, stand nice and tall. Come to the sit. Can. This is a double can. Here's the first one. Stand up. Here's the second one. Sit down. Can. Stand up. Can. That's 2. We got 2 more. Sit down. Can. Stand up. Can. Last one. Sit down. Can. Stand up. Can. Sit down and rest. Legs are extended. Now, with your legs extended, sit tall, put your hands on your thighs, suck in your tummy, and hinge down, sliding your hands down the length of your legs towards your ankles and feet. Feel free to bend your head, suck up your tummy, and turn your body into like a teardrop shape if you can. Pull up from the belly, reset the vertebrae slowly, shoulders, neck, and head. Draw the feet back in. Let's do it on the other side. So we've got the right foot, which is now going to be on the floor, and the left, which is coming into a hover. Do your tree path arms and do the opposite of what you just did. Big inhale. Exhale, come to a stand. Come down for the sit. Can 1. Come up for the stand. And then down for the sit. Can 2. 2 more like this. Up for the stand. Stand tall, balance. And then down. Can 3. Last one. Up for the stand. Down for the sit. Can 4. Okay, now we do the double can. Stand up, balance, can 1, sit down, can 2. Stand up, balance, can 1, down, can 2. 2 to go. Bring it up, can 1, and down, can 2. Last one, bring it up. Exhale. And then sit it down. Can 2. Bring that left leg down. Sit on the edge of the chair, sit tall, suck in the tummy, twist out. Try not to let your knees move at all. Look over the top of the left shoulder. Change it, look over the top of the right. And slowly come back to center. Nice job. All right, I'm going to readjust back to where I was. And we are going to come into some stepping. So make sure that your chair doesn't slide because you're going to step on top of it. And if you feel that your chair is not stable enough, you don't have to step on it. You can just do an imaginary step up and tap and then come down. All right, but if you can step on your chair, get your hands on your hips, start with your left foot onto the chair top and push yourself up through the left leg. You're at the top. Come down with your right. Your left leg is going to go into a back lunge. So the left leg will leave the chair, go back, lunge down, come up, lunge up, left leg back on the chair, push to that left leg to come to the stand. Right foot goes down, left goes back, go down. This is 2, all the way up. So try to make your left leg do the work. Top landing, back lunge 3. Do your very best to keep your back up and straight, your chest lifted, even when you do your step back lunge. 4, you always want your back straight. And down. 5, all the way up and down. Soft landing on that right foot, left leg back. 6. Working your balance, making sure you're breathing. 7. And 8. Come all the way up. Hold it there. Right leg's gonna stay. Left leg's gonna come down. Right leg back to the step back lunge. Go down, bring it up, step up right. Push through that right leg to come to the stand. That was 1. Take your time. Make sure the movements are nice and clean. Nothing fast. 2. 3. Right leg has to push the whole body up. 4. So try not to allow your left leg to help you get up on top of the chair. 5. What do I mean by that? Right leg is going to just push through to get you up versus the left foot kind of doing a little bit of a bump up to help. 6. 2 more. Here it comes. Push. There we go. 7. Ooh, 1 more. This is 8. Nice job. All right. From here, let's go ahead and take the chair. We're going to set it aside. And we're going to go down to the mat. So I asked about the elastic band earlier. Could you bring the band with you? You're going to fold the band in half and hold it hip width apart, and we're going to lie down. So let's take that band. We're going to bring it all the way up at shoulder height. Legs are going to come into tabletop. You're going to take your knees to the right. You're going to lift and reach the band to the left. And then it's going to come back to the center. Knees will go down with the feet. And then you'll lift, knees going to the left, band going to the right. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders up as you push the band. Come back to center. Go again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your legs in 90. 1. Stretch those long legs out. Dorsiflex. Band comes over the top of the head for a stretch. Try to open the band just a wee bit. But actually, you're going to be coming up into a sit-up again. Legs are together, dorsiflexed. Come up to your left. Go down the center. Control. Come up to the right. So you're twisting the spine slightly when you come up. When you bring the band over the top of your head, try not to flare your ribs. You see how my ribs just popped? Keep your ribs down. And when you bring the band back, control it. When it gets to shoulder height, so above your shoulders, that's where you nod your chin and you come up to one side. And as you go down, spine articulate down, go back the way you came. So try not to use momentum as you come up with the band, use control. You got 4 to go. 4. 3. It's almost like you're rowing. Go to the diagonal left. 2. You can even look over your left shoulder if you want. Now to the right. Come all the way back down. Nice job. All right. Let's take the band and you can hold it at the edges. Now, if this is difficult for you, you can unfold the band and just hold it where it's convenient, but you're going to put it around both of your feet and come straight up. From here, we're going to be doing some teasers. All right, so get your feet parallel. Big inhale. And as you exhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders and come into a teaser. And then pull yourself down with control back to the starting position. So when you come into the teaser, you want to roll through the spine and the sacrum. All right, here we go. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nod the chin. Come up, balance. Now to come down, pull from the belly, look for the belly, go down one vertebrae at a time. Legs come back up, arms come back up. You have 2 more with control. Inhale, exhale. Nice and tall through the crown. And then pull from the belly, look for the belly, go down one vertebrae at a time. You got one left. Inhale, exhale, all the way up, all the way up. Now from here, open your arms and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull from the belly, look for the belly, go down, and rest for a minute. So you can bend your knees, you can take the band down and rest. So, excuse me. We have another set to do, and this time they're going to be single leg teasers. So let's put the right foot into the elastic band. The left leg is going to lengthen long, dorsiflex. Now when the right leg gets pulled into the teaser, the left leg is just going to come up and join it, okay? So big inhale, exhale, start to teaser up. Left comes up, so it's the same position you were in previously, but now only one leg is doing it. And then slow on the down. Inhale, exhale up. Ooh, all the way up, balancing on the tailbone. And then pull from the belly and go down. That's 2. You got 2 more. Inhale. X up. Nice and tall. And down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale up. Hover. And then come all the way down. Switch legs. So now your left is going to be in the elastic band. And the right is going to extend, dorsiflex. Inhale, nose. Exhale, up. All the way, balance. And lengthen. Ooh, it's hard to get up there with only one leg. And then pull from the belly and go down. Inhale. Exhale. All the way up, balancing best you can. And all the way down. You got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. All the way up. Balance. And then all the way down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. All the way up, up, up. and then come on down. Nice job. All right. Let's take the elastic band. We're gonna just set it down on the side. Arms are gonna go down by the sides. Now, we're gonna do single leg circle. If you want to sling your foot because it helps you with more control, so this is what I'm talking about, anchoring your elbows, then you can do this. That's no problem. Just make sure that your pelvis stays quiet. You don't want your pelvis moving. If you feel you got it under great control without the band, that's fine. Pull the belly down. Right knee bends, drive in, lengthen. Dorsiflex if you want, or point. Cross the midline down, out, up and around center. Again. Now remember that the left side can't move, that's 3. And the left side has to stay pinned down. 4, one more, 5. We're gonna reverse it. Out, down, cross, and up. And you can have the option to dorsiflex as you go down and cross, plantar flex as you're back at the top. You got 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Fold, switch. All right, so from here, cross the midline, down, out, up and around. 1, 2. Making sure that the right side of the pelvis stays quiet. 3, 4, avoid sickling your foot. So your foot has to stay in the same line as the rest of the leg. 5, reverse, out, down, in and up. 1, 2. So when you do this, 3, you can feel more pressure through that left arm. 4, one more, 5. Fold that left knee, lengthen the leg on the floor, arms up over the top of the head. We're gonna come into neck pull. Interlace your fingers, bring them behind the back of the head. Pin your elbows down to the mat. Hold that there. Now fold your elbows towards your ears, nod the chin, and come as best you can. Fold over, elbows touch the floor if you can. Lengthen in an acute angle, a 90-degree angle, an obtuse angle, and go down. That's 1. Elbows open to touch the floor. They close, come up. Up and over, lengthen, 90, 180, down. 2 more. Acute angle, 90-degree, obtuse, slowly release through a pelvic roll, down and up, up and over, lengthen, 90, obtuse angle, and release. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and bring ourselves into a roll up. Get yourself nice and tall. Twist out to the right, center, left, center. Now this time, take your left leg, cross it over, plant the foot down on the floor. Twist out to your left, look behind you. You're going to be coming up and over into lateral flexion. So you're going to press into it, come up and over, straighten the legs, lateral flexion, come all the way back. Sit the way you were sitting, that's 1. So this is a Cleopatra. Sit tall, lift your chest, admire the ring on your finger. Inhale, exhale, sweep forward and up and over, lengthening long, and then bring it all the way back. 2, you got 1 more. Inhale, exhale, up and over, lengthening long. Feel free to look at the hand on the floor. Bring it all the way back and rest. You're going to switch. To switch, you're going to do it all at once. Right hand's going to come up and over. Legs are going to change, and now your left hand is back. All right. So look at the ring, admire it, and now sweep forward and up. Lateral flexion to the opposite direction. Come all the way back for that sit. You got two more. Sometimes one side might be a little more challenging than the other. Just do what you can. Up and over the top. Reaching both those legs straight. Open the ribs. Come all the way back. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Sweeping up. Up and over. And bring it all the way back. Nice job. Uncross. And let's go ahead and turn it sideways. So bend your knees. You're going to line up your heels, your hips, and your shoulders. Let's also line up our elbow. So you can have your forearm on the floor, or if you feel confident in your strength, bring your elbow down, lift your chest. So make sure nothing's collapsing here. And from here, let's do some baby clams. 8, 7, 6, push down with the bottom leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giant climb. 8, both legs lift and open. 7, 6, 5, chin and chest stay lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that down. From here, take your right arm, lengthen it, leave it on the floor. I'm going to scooch down a little bit so I have room. All right. You're going to, you can leave it long or you can fold it. It's better if it's folded and your elbow points forward, the bottom elbow points forward, the top elbow points to the ceiling. Take your top leg and stretch it long. You're going to lift and bring it down. So when you lift the elbow, you're going to point the elbow to the left leg while you lift the left leg simultaneously. You need to keep your chin and chest lifted as well. So avoid dropping your chin. Do not drop your chin. Keep your chin lifted. That's 3, 4. Now, if you're doing this right, 5, you're going to feel a contraction deep on your side. 6, 7, 8. Feel free to touch your elbow to that lifting left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1, last set, go. 8, 7, crunch. 6, feel that crunch. 5, 4, eyes are forward. 3, 2, one more, 1. And bring it all the way down. Prep yourselves up. Your knees are stacked. Your hand is down on the floor. Reach the hand away a little, and you're going to do single arm push-ups, lateral push-ups. So your elbow bends and points to your body. It doesn't go out the back. That's 3, 4. Keep your shoulder down. 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Nice job. Turn around. And let's go ahead and do our baby clams. 8, 7. So just the top leg opens on this. 6. The bottom leg pushes into the floor. 5. Pull your belly button in and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the giant clam. 8, 7. So here you're having to balance and stabilize on your hip joint and your elbow. 6, 5, 4, pull your belly in. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Stretch that top leg, lay down on that left arm. Right elbow pokes to the ceiling. Here we go, lateral crunch. 8, 7, 6, 5, look straight ahead, keep your chin and chest lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1 again. You got 2 sets. 8, keep that leg as straight as you can. 7, if it's difficult to keep it straight, you can bend it like this. 6, 5, 4, so either way. 3, I'm going to do the straight leg. 2, 1, last set. 8, 7, 6, really reach up with that elbow. 5, 4, feel the crunch. 3, 2, one more. 1, nice job. Prep yourself up. Left arm's extended slightly, right behind your head. Single arm, 8. So when you go down, point that elbow to your body. Avoid sticking it out the back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and come onto our knees. We have 2 sets left. We're going to start with some prayer crunches. So you're going to start here. Bring your arms up over the top of the head. Push into a high kneel. Suck in the tummy. Fold over. Hands are going to slide forward and pull them all the way up and bring them all the way down. I'm going to move over a little so I have room. Come all the way up, deep and through the belly. Scoop up, all the way down. 2, deep and through the belly. Scoop and come up. 3, your back is straight when you come down. Scoop, feel it in the abs when you do that scoop. 4, scoop. 5, scoop. 6, scoop. 7, you got one more. Deep and through the belly, arch the back, scoop. And 8. Nice job. Let's go ahead and bring it to a standing position. So we're going to stand. Your feet are going to be parallel. Open your feet, actually, even though they are parallel, double hip width apart. Slide down the left leg. So you want to make sure that your whole entire body stays between 2 panes of glass. So try not to let anything stick out the front or the back as you slide down. Let's do it one more time. You can feel this stretch through the inner thigh, maybe through the hip, definitely through the leg. Up one more time on the other side. Good. All right. From here, big inhale comes up. Arms come down, one on each leg. Suck up the tummy, stick your booty out the back. Slide the hands down the length of the legs to the ankles. Reach behind your ankles and pull yourself through like you're trying to pull yourself through your legs. You'll feel the stretch even deeper. And then release. Hinge up from the hips. Arms are going to come all the way back up. Extension, one more time. Suck in, come down, pull yourself as deep as you can, and then slowly come back up. Arms are going to come down by the sides. Soft bend in the knees, and a big inhale comes up. Exhale comes down. One more. Inhale up. Arms only coming down. Shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. One more. Up, back, and down. You're done.